Hey guys, happy February 3rd, 2026. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to get in here real quick before I started making dinner for my family. I got a Scentsy box a few days ago, and I'm just going to share some of the goodies that I got. So, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Tia. I go by Tia Hen. I am your independent Scentsy consultant. Oh, excuse me, your independent Scentsy consultant. I've been a Scentsy consultant now for about 4 years, and I love having Scentsy as my side hustle, my part-time business. I have fragrances always available at the tips of my fingers, and I cannot complain or never say I don't enjoy what I do. So I don't want to keep this video too long because I do got to fix dinner for my family. So I'm just going to show you a few goodies that I got and just let you know how I love them. So this is from a party that I had. I got a few room sprays, and I don't really keep a lot of inventory on hand as a consultant. I use the products and I gift the products, and sometimes I get things that I've never tried before just to see how it smells. Now, Scentsy used to make all of their room sprays with like an oil base. And when you would spray it, it would leave a slippery film all over the floor. They changed the formula of the room sprays, and now they are water solvent. So they kind of don't, the fragrance don't last as long as they used to last when it was more of a oil-based room spray. But I must say they still last and they still smell wonderful. Now this one is called Blankets of Love. I've never had it before, so I'm gonna see how I like it. Oh, that's nice. It smells real cozy, real sweet and cozy. And like I said, these room sprays now are more water solvent, so they don't leave slippery film. They don't leave like stains on your sink. If you spray them in the bathroom, it just dissolves in the air. Oh, that's really nice. Blankets of Love room spray. I also have Cocoa Cashmere. Now, I have this in the wax, so I already know that I'm loving this. So these are going to go in my guest restroom. Oh, yes. I love that. Cocoa Cashmere. This is really cozy as well. Now, this is called Bora Bora. I haven't smelled this fragrance yet, so I'm going to smell it, spray it over here where I didn't spray anything. Oh, that's like a flower. That's real sweet. Nice. I love it. Now, what I did that sometimes when I'm ordering stuff, I'm moving kind of fast. Scentsy has a counter cleaner, and I'm looking for my counter cleaner, and it's normally in the kitchen, and I don't see it because I was going to show you that it looks just like. Okay, so I have one that I didn't open. So this is a bathroom cleaner. Now, this fragrance is very sweet, and I love this fragrance, but I wanted it in a counter cleaner. This is a counter cleaner. As you can see, they kind of look the same, except the spout on the bathroom cleaner is like, because it has suds when you're spraying it in the bathroom, like on the sink or the toilet or the bathtub. And so when I was ordering, thought I was getting a counter cleaner, and I got a bathroom cleaner. So nevertheless, it's going to get used because this fragrance is outstanding. And I think my son took it upstairs. And I'm not trying to call him out, but I think he took my counter cleaner upstairs. Anyway, very sweet. It smells like berries. It smells like strawberries. It smells like blueberries, and it's so sweet. Now, this is the bathroom cleaner. Typically, you want your bathroom to have like a nice, fresh, clean smell. I've never used this for the bathroom, but I'm sure it's going to be good because I love their bathroom cleaner. Spray it in the toilet, spray it in the shower, spray it on the sink. It cleans wonderfully, and it smells nice. The counter cleaner, though, is really, really awesome. I'm telling you, at night when you're cleaning your kitchen and you're closing it up for the night, you come through quartz countertops. If you have granite countertops. It does not work good on wood. It's not made for wood, but it does work good on, like, if you're trying to clean your stove, if you're trying to clean things in your kitchen and wipe them down and make sure everything's nice and fresh. I spray it on my stove. As you can see, this is the kind of stove that I have. I spray it on my stove and it cleans it so good. So I would recommend it. Highly recommend it. I wipe my tea kettle off with it and keep it going. In addition to the bathroom cleaner, I got some scent circles. I put these in my car. They're like those little Christmas trees that you hang from your rearview mirror. So I got a few in Just Breathe, and then I got some in Warm Winter Night. Just Breathe is more of like a eucalyptus fresh mint smell. Smells really nice. I like to put this in my bathroom. Warm Winter Night, I haven't tried this yet, but my car is black, so I like to sometimes get black scent circles and hang them from the rearview mirror, just, you know, just for the aesthetics and how nice it looks. I have a few wax bars in here, and that is all I ordered from this party. So this was a small party that I had, and if you don't know how the parties work in a way that if you sell a certain amount of Scentsy, you will get rewards. You will get points, and then you can take those points and you can purchase Scentsy as a host for a party. So if you're interested in having a party, get you some free Scentsy. You also can get some half off Scentsy as well if your party does well. So I highly recommend it. And now I'm going to share the waxes that I have. I have Luna. Luna, this is one of my son's favorite fragrances. This is like a flower. And this is one of Scentsy's top fragrances that sell. I love it. These bars are frozen cold because we're still here in a blizzard. It's icy, icy, icy outside. So these bars were sitting out on the porch, and they're probably like stiff as a rock. And what I like to do when I first get my bars, I like to let them curate a little bit. I like to let the fragrance just kind of settle and sit. I don't like to pop them right in cold, right from outside, and you have to rotate your wax so that you use your older wax first. So I will make sure these are put in the back of my wax container, and then I will use them as I get to them. Oh, this is Clothesline. This is another popular scent. This is like a fresh laundry smell. Smells so good. Everyone loves Clothesline. Now, if you got like an itchy kind of nose and certain things like bother your you know, if certain fragrances have you feeling kind of itchy, it does have like a little small itchy kind of way that it could impact it. But for the most part, it's pretty good. I love it. I highly recommend it. If you are someone that loves the smell of clean, fresh linen and laundry, then you would love Clothesline. We also have a fragrance called Clean Breeze, and that's another very popular clean, fresh fragrance that people love. This one is Mystery Man. I'm sorry I didn't share it. This is one of my son's favorites also. This is Smell Like Men cologne. So he always asks me, Mom, you got any Mystery Man? Oh, yeah. It smells just like a man. It smells nice. In addition, and a lot of these fragrances that I brought this time are the most popular fragrances. And when I say brought, I didn't have to purchase them, but I did have to use my points from my party to get the wax. And that's why I love being a Scentsy consultant, because it's the gift that just keeps on giving. When we were all home, I was able to just keep my house smelling good, smelling fresh, keeping it clean, keeping it organized, keeping it together. And it's calming, it's refreshing, it's zenful. And, you know, everyone wants to live in a nice atmosphere. And even if you don't have the most beautiful home, if it's clean and it's comfortable and it smells nice, it's so inviting. This is Blueberry Cheesecake. My cousin Mika loves this one. This is one of her favorites. She got hooked on Scentsy when she smelled this blueberry cheesecake, baby. This is, look, top tier, top tier, top tier. Now, this is my favorite. This is one of the ones that This was the reason I joined Scentsy. This vanilla bean buttercream right here it had my house smelling like you're baking cookies. You got a bun cake in the oven. It's giving, hey girl, what you got in there? So yes, vanilla bean buttercream. And what you can do sometimes is you can mix fragrances. You can mix your blueberry cheesecake with your vanilla bean buttercream. It just cuts down on that heavy vanilla fragrance. But this is a powerhouse also, so you have to be very careful. If you got a small house like 500 square feet, you may only need a half a cube because it's so good and it's so strong and it lasts. You'll leave and that's why I like Scentsy as well, because you can leave your warmers on all day while you're off doing things. You're out shopping, you're at work, and you come home and those fragrances, those aromas just hit you and you be like, oh, and you're just ready to just go relax and chill and have a good old day, because it's like fragrance does something to you when things smell nice, when things look nice. It gives you a sense of peace. It really does. Okay, and this is my last wax bar that I have. This is a orange dreamsicle. And now I have never used this. And it does smell like an orange dreamsicle, but it needs to curate a little bit because it's kind of cold and the fragrance is not throwing as much as it will once it sits and it settles, and all the oils and because they put oil in the wax to give it the fragrance. So that has to curate, and once it curates, let it sit for maybe a week or so, and then I can warm this, and then I'm sure to light it up. Every night before I go to bed, I put 1 cube of wax in my warmer in my bedroom, and it's just something comforting that I do, and I enjoy it. But I wanted to come in and share what I got for my latest party. I wanted to show you a few things that Scentsy offers. Wanted to talk about hosting a party. And if you're interested in having, a part-time job, a little side hustle to bring you in some extra money, think about Scentsy. It's an awesome adventure. It's wonderful. You get to meet some cool people that are Scentsy consultants. We take trips. We go to conferences. We just had World Tour last Saturday. That was phenomenal. And they were talking about the launches for what's going to come for spring. And currently this month they're doing their 10% off. 10% off pretty much everything in the catalog. So if you're interested, drop down in my comments and let me know, and I'll reach out. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week, rest of your month, and rest of your year. Scentsy out.